Oh, hey, grandson. How you doing, grandson? You check out that new bank? You say again. I said, boy, you know what I said? Did you hear about that Greenwood bank? Come on, grandson. You gonna have to get with it.
What's up, y'all? Just spoke to my granddaddy. He said, come check out this Greenwood bank. Come on, man. Like, just go check it out.
You ready to see what $2.5 trillion in spending power can really do? You ready to pool these resources and rebuild our infrastructure?
You ready to support your sisters and brothers that are building businesses at record rates?
This what trust looks like, what love looks like, what us looks like, yeah.
You ready to give back to the culture that's given you so much? You ready to continue the legacy of Black economic excellence?
I'm happy to be with Ambassador Andrew Young, known to me as Mayor Andrew Young because I grew up in Atlanta. I want to talk to you today about something that's very important to me because as I've grown older and turned into a dad and a husband, money has mattered a lot. And we hear about a place that's fabled almost called Black Wall Street, which was known as the Greenwood District in Tulsa, Oklahoma, that it was a thriving Black community financially. It was self-contained. It was self-policed almost. People took care of their own, and a riot happened, and it decimated it. And we has never been the same. And that was almost 100 years, 99 years ago to be 100 years next year. What did Greenwood mean to us? Why did the riots happen, in your view?
You had a lot of slaves who had skills. As the South began to break up and the war came, all of the Black talent
Yes, sir.
that could escape moved out west.
Gotcha.
And settled and created Greenwood. Talented people who escaped slavery took their skills and began to come together.
Yes, sir.
And by the time it became known as Black Wall Street and the Civil War was over, it was probably one of the most powerful centers of brains and money.
You look at the photos of Greenwood, you're not looking at savage people just freed from slavery. You're looking at civilized people who are owning and directing their own future, and then something happens. What did we lose in losing Greenwood?
Well, it was so good that as poor whites began moving west, and they saw themselves so far behind, instead of working together,
Yes, sir.
and white people working with Blacks,
Yeah.
they organized to destroy what Black people had
Yes.
out of jealousy and envy
Yeah.
and a fear of Black people becoming that powerful.
What does that teach us about having a say or having control of our own economic future?
That we have the talent,
Yes, sir.
that we have the market skills, we have the energy to compete anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
And if we can get together and develop those talents and develop those market skills, we can be competitive with anybody, anywhere.
Oh, all right. Also, check out this other bank. Word on the street, they said this was the largest Black-owned bank. It's called One United.
Their money in this bank, don't talk to them either. We have suffered long enough in this country begging people we say don't like us to like us. We have suffered under systems long enough in this country to say that finally they don't work for us. You know why politicians don't work for you? Because you don't work for politicians. You don't work for politicians because you don't organize your money. You don't organize your money, so you don't have no lobby groups. You don't have no lobby groups, so you ass out again. And I'm saying to you right now, the first step to organizing your money as a collective is learning how to organize your money on your own. Take your 20, your 30, your 40, your 50 and dedicate to saving some money in a Black bank every month and develop your discipline. Then what you do? Then you take 300, You get a secured credit card and you start teaching yourself. See, I'm about them punk ass Jordans. And I'm gonna buy them Jordans and I'm gonna pay them off in time and I'm gonna build my credit while I support his punk ass. And I said it like I meant it. Because it shouldn't take you 30 years to give $1 million to the NAACP. It shouldn't take you 30 years to apologize for not saying nothing. And I'm not mad at Mike, but I'm mad at us. Because for every pair of Michael Jordans we bought, we could have started 2 bank accounts. For every pair of Air Maxes we bought, we could have not bought 1 pair and opened a bigger bank account. But I'm here to tell you, nobody loves you. Nobody's coming to save you. Ain't nothing coming out of the sky. I don't care who you pray to. I don't care if they look like you or not. Nothing is going to fix your problem like dealing with yourself will fix your problem. Nobody's going to give you a loan if you're not invested in a bank. And if the big banks ain't giving you a loan, move your money into a smaller bank. Bank black, bank small, bank local. Watch your results start to change. Bank black, bank small, bank local. Start demanding that your ministers put the money where you put the money. If I put my money here, you got to put your money here or I'm not paying tithes anymore. Listen to what I said. I said, go to your minister after church Sunday